Hey geeks, before we get started, make sure to do your boy a favor, like, subscribe, leave some comments on the video, let me know what you want to see in the future, and make sure to check out our giveaways playlist because we got some great giveaways coming up. Oh my gosh! Woo! Star Wars Black Series, Return of the Jedi, Boba Fett, Deluxe, accessories. Look at that. This is what I'm talking about. I could deal with deluxe figures all day. I love when you get a package full of stuff to play with. Again, Hasbro, you need to sell accessory packs. Don't make us wait on the deluxe. Anyway, got this brand new figure. Checked Saturday, said shipping in June. Checked Sunday, said shipped. Can't be mad at that. Got the nice deluxe artwork packaging they've been using lately, which is probably going away soon if you've seen the rumors. Good for the environment, bad for the peekaboo look. Anyway, I'm all for it. But let's get down to business. So we've got Boba Fett up front with all his accessories and all that battle damage goodness. Has there ever been a bad picture of Boba Fett? Tiny peekaboo window. Portrait and bio. With his customized Mandalorian armor, deadly weaponry, and silent demeanor, Boba Fett was one of the most feared bounty hunters in the galaxy. Yes! Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a moment of silence for the other figures that he's killing right now. Killing it from the back. Flamethrower effect. Torpedo. Flame effects. These might be the jets for his feet. I'll double check. Got, it looks like a sawed-off shotgun here, and there's the rifle extension. Then you have a solid one here. Then you got his backpack, or jetpack I should say. And his grappling hook that was attached to his wrist. So it is looking like we have the same body that was used for the Carbonized Boba Fett that came out last year. Was it last year? Yeah, I think it was last year. So I'm going to double check that. We might not need to run through all the articulation. We might be able to just check him out with all his goodies. Alright, so quick glance. It's not exactly the same body, so I'll do a comparison at the end, but we'll go ahead and do a full review of this one. Alright, so the dent here seems to be a little bit smaller than the one on the Carbonized figure, so that itself says that the helmet sculpt is a little bit different. Might be completely different. And the battle damage on here looks really good. He's really worn out. You see his chest plate, all kind of paint's missing. On his arms, you see all kind of paint is missing. Gives it that battle-worn look. Damage does not stop on the sides, so that shows that when he was fighting, his enemies were not lined up directly in front of him. Now his shoulder piece is soft rubber. On the Carbonized figure, it was actual soft goods. So that's another big difference there. I see he's got holes in his back for his jetpack. Under here, you have a movable belt. 2 satchels that hold nothing. Then under here, you have this piece, moves a little bit, but not too much. And oh, it actually runs down between his crotch. So it's kind of like a bikini. Or a Bobikini. It's got these 3 hydraulic tubes running down the side of the right arm. His hands are off colored. They're not the same color as his outfit. I don't know if that's his skin color. I don't remember him having like a mint green skin tone. Checking out downtown. Pants look like they are being reused. I wish there was some detail here to differentiate the pocket covers from the actual pockets themselves. Got what looks like wear and tear on the knees, but I don't know why they'd be chrome silver. And you have some painted on weapons down at the bottom of these pockets that you can't remove. And looks like some bullets there. I don't think you can remove those either. I'll try in a second. And you see he graduated with honors here. Got his tassels. 360 on the head. Nice and smooth, nice and easy. Super tilt. Not just the head, but the neck actually sinks down into the shoulders and the neck moves. First time I've seen this. Doesn't go as far to the right. But you can tilt the head a little bit too. That's interesting. Looking off to the horizon. Looking at the great Beskar in the sky. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love ya, tomorrow. And hanging his head in shame because my singing was so bad. Shame from another direction. Of course, his antenna lowers down, doubles up as a scope. Let's go yay high. Shoulder pads do not hinder the movement. Let's go for the windmill dunk. Shoulder pads getting in the way now. But you do get the full 360. Alright. And there is a bicep swivel. As you can see, bottom half of the arm is inserted into the bicep socket. And you'll get a 360 there. But then you have this elbow joint here where you get another 360. And it looks like you have a single hinge joint there. But you can get full 90 degrees there. Yeah, a little bit more than 90 degrees. It's really loose. And you have a forearm 360 swivel as well. Man, there's a lot of swivel in there. So you do have a vertical gun hinge on this hand, but you're not going to get a repulsor blast because this armor piece is covering it. So you do get straight ahead if you want to shoot off to the side. Kiss the Mandalore ring. Get it? Mandalore ring. The other hand has a horizontal hinge. So you get straight ahead, point down. You even point up a little bit. Arms don't go back too far. They're parallel with his back. No butterfly joint, so you just get the Frankenstein hug. Squeeze me. There's your range from those single joint elbows, but with all that extra 360 elbow joint goodness. No abdominal action because of this armor plate up here, but you do have a swivel joint so he can hula hoop. You can also bend forward a little bit. And back as well. Bending forward range at the thigh joints. He was able to make the Mandalorian cheerleading squad in his sophomore year. But alas, junior year he did not make the squad when it was discovered that he had single jointed knees and poor lower body flexibility. He couldn't even get his foot near his butt. Bleh. Can he can? Surprisingly, yes he can. I thought with his backward range he wouldn't really go that far forward, but those legs get up there. I'm gonna say yes to the moonwalk. Toes don't go that high, but I think they go high enough. Don't give me that blurry toe footage. Can we rock? What's up, Doc? Yeah, you get a 360. A little tough at first. Ooh. We've got, well, not a calf swivel, but a knee swivel. Almost missed that. Alright, so there are a whole lot of differences between these two, the carbonized and this new regular one. So there's a whole lot of difference between the bodies on the Carbonized figure and this new Deluxe figure. And I thought it was going to be a lot of reuse, but it's a lot less than I thought. So first thing on the helmets, the dent here, way larger than the one over here. This one's tiny, and you can almost miss it if you're not paying attention. Visors look very similar, but the black paint on this visor is a lot glossier than the black paint on the Carbonized figure. Then you move down to the chest. This little badger emblem here is carved into the breastplate. Here, it's actually kind of protrudes on the top and is carved in on the bottom, if I'm not mistaken. Then looking at his little Major League Baseball symbol here, this one is a lot bigger on the Carbonized figure than on the new Deluxe figure. It's much smaller. Alright, give you a little better look there. Alright, so the belts are different. You see the satchels are up front here. Then you have all these little pockets going across the front. Here you have individualized pockets with a gap in the middle. Then his cod piece here has a bullet dent in it. No dent here. And all across the chest plate, he's got a lot more bullet dents here than he has on here. More scuff marks. First I thought the legs were the same because of the pockets. You can see the pockets look almost exactly the same as do the knee pads, but they're not the same. There is no 360 swivel here at the knees or calf swivel, whereas the new Deluxe figure has that. Where the new Deluxe figure has that knee swivel where you can go 360 degrees. Keypad buttons on the control pad, they're colored here, red and green. On the Deluxe figure, they are just all silver and chromed out. As I mentioned before, shoulder cape, rubber here, soft good here. Back, the belt's basically the same. Carbonized figure has that holster for the blaster. Looking down at the shoes, you see that this black middle piece is here. Here you do not have that. And the shoes look the same, but they're actually not. Peg holes are in different spots, and the shoes on the Carbonized version are a little bit wider and bigger, as you can see. It's like they're wearing different shoe sizes. And FYI, these peg holes on the Carbonized one don't really fit with the NECA stands. Why isn't anybody talking about me? Yes sir. 3 pegs on the backpack. Lines up nicely. Apply a little pressure and it's in. Got these flame rocket effects. Uh-oh. These move around, so be careful. Don't want to rip them off. Why are you trying to make him look fancy? Snazzy. You can't angle them. So this breakaway gun is meant to fire off like a missile. I was looking back at the promo shots. So right now, I'm not going to be able to Photoshop it to look like it's flying off. So just imagine him holding it in this flying off to heat seek. Ooh. Also his grappling hook, promo shots shows it firing out. So you would need some kind of Photoshop effects. So there's no way for me to show this. There's no way for me to show this shooting out of his arm. It'll just be hanging down. So I'm not going to bother with that. And don't be a dummy like me. Almost forgot to put his missile in the backpack launcher. Programming that missile launcher. It's funny, in the promo shots they have him holding a small pistol that he does not come with. Hasbro Deluxe figure, $5 more. Give us a flight stand. This figure comes with a jetpack. He's supposed to be flying. Hook us up, man. Anyway, I think this figure's boss. I love it. I wish the leg articulation was a little bit better, but other than that, I don't really have any complaints. Let me know what you think. Sound off in the comments. You adding this to your collection? Do you have enough Boba Fett figures? Can you ever have enough Boba Fett figures? Alright guys, make sure to do your boy a favor. Hit that like button. Subscribe, turn on notifications for more Black Series reviews. Check out our giveaways. We're almost at our 1,500 subscriber giveaway, giving away an Age of Ultron Marvel Legends Hulkbuster 2-pack. All the thanks and all the love for all the support. Till next time, geek out.
Yeah.